I'll tell that Sailing Nervous crew a thing or two when I get a hold of them. I'm the pinnacle pirate.
I would just like to say thank you, to let you know how much I appreciate your support, how much it has encouraged me on this journey, to know that there's people that are actually watching what we're doing and want to join us in it. So I just wanted to say thank you.
And I would also like to thank all of our faithful Patreon supporters. Also, by the way, Patreon supporters, I hope all of you are sending in a guess for our Untie the Lines contest. I would love to see you guys, one of you guys win it. So just send us the date and the month of when you think that we're going to untie the lines and head off. And you can just leave that in the comments. All right. Thanks again. Really appreciate it.
I wanted to say a personal thank you by name to each one of our supporters, and so forgive me ahead of time if I mispronounce your name, but I would like to thank you personally. I would like to thank Bill and Tim and Greg. I'd like to thank Sailing Vessel Surveyor. I'd like to thank Sail Girl 100. Woohoo! I'd like to thank Matthew. I'd like to thank Sasha Lynn. I'd like to thank Patrick and Paul and Zia. I'd like to thank Mark and Michael. I'd like to thank Ocean Voyaging. I'd like to say thank you to Laura. I'd like to say thank you to Kyle and Josh, to Joe and to Jack and to Gary, thank you. I'd like to say thank you to Garbans, to EC Forbes, thank you to Ethan and David, thank you to Klaus, thank you to Chase, thank you to Berend, thank you to Arterim, thank you Aaron and Alan. Again, thank you for your support. I think you push it in, go up high, and then keep it in and come out. See this?
Yeah.
And then keep it in and it comes out. I think that's how we would do it, is this thing here. Okay, so this weekend we're invited to go to the big pirate party up in Rock Hall, so we are going to go meet friends up there who invited us, and we had to get costumes, so you'll see us in our alter ego pirate attire.
The spirit of Captain Morgan.
Hey everybody, well, I've got a lot of work done when I was down here by myself, and then Amy came down, we got some more work done. It seems like the more work we do, the more work we gotta do. So now we've been focusing on getting our toilet really functional, and also activating the water pump so we can have running water to wash our hands and blah blah blah. and then we're going to shift over and look at the sails and start to see what we need to do to untie the lines and get this project moving forward. So we're at a whole new level now. We're in our new slip. We're in the water, and it's been great. See how the rope here, or the line, has to go around the stanchion and actually puts pressure or chafe in this corner? That's not really what we want. We would prefer to have a block here. I'll show you a boat that has that. And then that way you can cross the lines. Look on this side too. See how it's got to go around the corner? That's not ideal. Let me show you a boat that has what we would like to do. See this here? Just about next to us. See, it's got the cleat here to tie it off, but then it's got this right here. So that would be better for us. And of course we got this big old post here, so I got all these extra bumpers. But yeah, the next thing, it's not a main thing to do, but certainly it would be good for us to put some new locks here in the back, as long as we can tie it onto the cleat. Time to go in and make some dinner, and then tomorrow's another full day of working. Fix this boat up. So what do you do when you're overwhelmed by all the tasks that you have to do as a sailboat owner? Well, if you're fortunate enough to be at a marina, you go to the pool. So, having a great time, and this is where cruisers go to when they don't want to deal anymore with boat projects.
Till he's sober,